досі не згасав. Крок за кроком я з тобою, це твоя краса. Замінила все навколо, особлива мить. Ти як мій яскравий промінь, я до тебе звик. Відчуваю кожен дотик.
Окрім тебе нічого немає, від кохання з'являються крила. Наша мить ніби
Привіт, YouTube, соцстрічка мого YouTube channel, де я розповідаю свої вечі думки про талановитих музикантів. З усього світу, як відомих, так і маловідомих артистів. Я описаю вам, що новини пабліка, що ви не будете, та ще новини зовсім. Приєднуйтесь до мого каналу та підписуйтесь та відкривайте разом зі мною талановитих артистів. Now, my next reaction is a collaboration between Max Barskih and Dorofeeva. The song itself is called Rhythms, and is that Rytmy in Ukrainian. In the description page, it says here, wait a minute, I don't know why it says translates from Serbian. That's crazy, isn't it? It says here, for a year and a half, we don't get together in companies. For a year and a half, we don't hear laughter and sounds of joy or our loved ones. We put everything on pause, everything that's so sincerely and unforgettably warm. Warm in our hearts. We turn our sadness, pain, tears and rage into desperate dance about what is lost but not forgotten. Our friendship gave birth to creativity. We are happy to create Ukrainian in our native Kyiv. We dedicated this work to our friends, Ukrainians who are scattered in different corners of the earth. Feel our rhythm. That is a beautiful in itself. And that is coming from Max and Dorofeeva. So, and that is what it is. That's the only thing that has it. That's the only thing that's in the description page, apart from I think their tours from around the world. It's their world tour, and it's going from everywhere from Georgia, Seattle, LA, Dallas, all America, Chicago, New York, Toronto, Vancouver, into Canada, Portugal, Spain, France, Netherlands, Germany, the UK in October. So I'm going to be definitely intrigued to go into that one. So October the 22nd that's when you got your UK tour. Okay, thank you very much for letting me know. I have put the subtitles on, but once again, we don't know how YouTube is feeling today, which means we don't know how the subtitles are going to be. But hopefully you appreciate my reactions. Anyway, look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Okay, it's about friends. Well, you heard what is written in the description page. But it's a nice way of expressing it in the music video. It's just like a coming together and screaming. Okay. I'm hearing a kind of a reggaeton Latino feeling.
Досі не згасав. Крок за кроком я з тобою, це твоя краса. Замінила все навколо, особливо мить. Ти як мій яскравий промінь, я до тебе звик. Відчуваю кожен дотик.
окрім тебе нічого немає, від кохання з'являються крила. Наша мить ніби вічність триває, підірватись неможливо. Цей вогонь почуттів поміж нами. Я твій компас, ти моє повітря. Своє серце я хочу віддати. Залишайся моїм світлом.
Do you know what?
Пролітають дні, ми забудемо про час, одне одного знайти.
I'm going to pause it there. There's so much influence on the West Side Story. I don't know if you've seen it, but this part here reminds me of the West Side Story. this also reminds me of, I don't know where that also come from, but this also gives me this feeling of not Max Barskih and Dorothea, but more of Positive and Dorothea. This is more in her comfortable seats. I'm not saying, look, Max is an amazing artist. You know that, and I know that. Yeah, so I'm not taking nothing away from this amazing song. I'm just saying that this song here, once it came on and the whole movement and everything else, if you put Positive in there instead of Max, it wouldn't be any different. I wouldn't feel any kind of like, you know, any different kind of, and I'm only talking about 1 minute 30. I'm sure there's going to be something else for me to grasp onto. It's an amazing video. I understand the concept. The concept is brilliant and well done for even thinking about it. And just, but there's pockets of holes that during this horrific times, there's so many subject matters that come up. And the artists in Ukraine are fulfilling those subject matters and putting in terms of music for everybody to like, it's a voice within a voice. You know, speaking for others. Everybody, there's many people in Ukraine that's feeling like this. And so many other titles that these amazing artists are creating right about now in these turbulent times. And somehow they're bringing the normality, trying to bring the normality into the terms of music, but still also grasping the significance of having these songs out there. The artists are absolutely amazing. So let's just get that out of the way. But right now I'm feeling Positive and Dorothea rather than Max Barskih and Dorothea. And that's, you know, that is also a credit to Max as well, because he covers so many different kind of genres. He can cover loads of different kind of styles, you know? So just to go into that kind of realm and say, well, look, so hats off to that, but I'm expecting more than what I'm seeing right now to come out of my head of this Positive thing. I'm gonna go back just a little bit to about here.
Будемо про час одне одного знайти. Все, що треба було нам, щастя є, коли ми вдвох. Поцілунки на вустах, ці розмови про любов, бо вона навколо нас. Відчувай мої ритми. Відчувай мої ритми.
I love the influences from other countries going to other countries. And then they keep their own interpretation.
Блиск в твоїх очах, поринаю в нього знову, ти це розпочав. Струм по тілу, новий подих в закутках душі. Я сховала твоє серце тільки там, де ти. Не потрібні жодні сенси.
Окрім тебе нічого немає. Від кохання з'являються крила. Наша мить ніби вічність триває. Відірватись неможливо. Цей вогонь почуттів поміж нами. Я твій компас, ти моє повітря. Своє серце я хочу віддати. Залишайся моїм світом.
I love the contemporary arts dance.
Ми забудемо про час, одне одного знайти. Все, що треба було нам, щастя є, коли ми вдвох. Поцілунки на вустах, ці розмови про любов, бо вона навколо нас. Відчувай мої ритми.
And I think you have to take
Відчувай мої ритми.
a huge massive credit. This is a 24-hour video. You see it night today, right? So they were up all night to get this shot and get the perfect lighting and everything else. Yeah. I don't know what time that was when they done this. That could be in the studio. To be fair.
Відчувай мої ритми.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So it was that time. Stupid clock of morning at night. That's what I like to call it, stupid time clock. So that was Max Barskih and Dorofeeva with Rhythmi, which is rhythm. So, sorry, rhymes. Is it rhythm or rhymes? Rhythm, sorry. I don't know why I said rhymes. Rhythm. So look, amazing song. Hard work indeed. Look, this song, the whole thing, if you just look at the first level, amazing song. But if you scrutinize it a little bit, you realize they started from like stupid clocking time in the morning, right, to do this, and all the way until the next night, and to get that light. There was what 3 different kind of shades of light in there, and they still had as enough energy as they just woke up. I don't think that there's a lot of people that understand the hard work and dedication to becoming an artist, or indeed a dancer, or indeed an artist that covers all of those realms. Dorofeeva is an artist. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a dancer, she's an entertainer and performer. And to cover all of those attributes, you have to have some amazing physique, amazing dedicated, and amazing people around you. Incidentally, Dorofeeva, congratulations on your wedding. I saw the photos and you look absolutely amazing, and so does your husband. So my congratulations to yourself on that. But continuing on, Max, look, there's no words for you. You are an incredible artist altogether and entertainer. You can go into any genre or style of music and it still come out as that is like your, that's your forte. That certain artists only stick to one genre or style of music. A country song, our country artist will sing a country song. A folk artist would just do folk. A pop artist or in the dance element has to capture certain styles or genre styles of music in every kind of genre or styles of music and put it into that one style. So you will hear different kind of things. Mostly he lives in that kind of dance world, the EDM or the dance vibe, but he certainly comes out of that. You've seen it. So he certainly needs no introduction, especially when it comes for heartfelt subjects. Come on, you've seen Don't F with Ukraine. That was just like amazing. And way before that, you see how it's like Max is like a lovely rose, right? But don't pick him. He's a rose not to be picked or plucked. The thorns will definitely get you. Dorofeeva is a rose to be plucked and put into your room and let it flourish and brighten up the room. So those two combinations of artists coming together to produce a song like this, yeah, it's lovely. My only small little critique, and it's not really a critique because, music has to fall into some kind of category. And I just feel that this was something that Positive would do. Or, and maybe it was the dance movements. And they're both dancers. They're amazing dancers. But it was very... No, it wasn't. It wasn't even sexual at all. It was just, Positive is more sexual, if this was a Positive song, then you'd be lucky if Dorofeeva still had a trousers on. It would just be knickers and bras, or, a bikinis for them and boots and that, very fleshy. So I'd take that back, actually. But it gave me maybe about, say, the first 30 seconds gave me this positive feeling, and the artist Positive, that's what I'm talking, not like me feeling positive. But as in going back and reflecting on it, Dorofeeva had more clothes than, if that was Positive, then Dorofeeva and Max will have no shirt on or a vest on. It'll be like that, or maybe a hot pants or something, So yeah, I take that back. A good song, a good bunch of people, and well-deserved. Thank you for those titles. And I hope that, people need to read the description page. They really, really do, to understand where they're coming from. And from there, you see how realistic the song is. And indeed, how many people is really comforting. Just to let them know that we do think that same way. We understand, we know. It's nice. For that reason, I salute you. Boom.
відчувай мої